This is the Chevrolet Corvette Z06, and this is the Porsche 911 GT3. Both are built for one thing: pure driving excitement. But here's the question. If they cost a similar amount, which one actually gives you the better experience? Most people choose based on the badge. Today, we're choosing based on what really matters. Let's compare them, side by side. Let's start with the outside. This is the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Z06 looks like a race car that's somehow legal to drive on public roads. It's low, wide, aggressive, large air intakes, a massive rear stance. Everything about it says speed. Advantage: it has incredible road presence. People notice it everywhere. Disadvantage: because it's so low and aggressive, getting in and out isn't always easy, and it attracts a lot of attention even when you don't want it. Now, the Porsche 911 GT3. The GT3 looks cleaner, more subtle. It still looks fast, but it doesn't need flashy lines to prove it. Its shape has been refined for decades. Advantage: the timeless design never feels old and still turns heads without shouting for attention. Disadvantage: to someone who isn't a car enthusiast, it may look too similar to a regular Porsche 911. So, what's the difference? The Corvette Z06 is bold. The Porsche 911 GT3 is timeless. One demands attention, the other earns respect. But here's where things get really interesting. Once you sit inside, these two cars feel completely different. Now, let's step inside. This is a Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The moment you sit down, everything points toward the driver. The seats hold you tightly. The steering wheel feels sporty. The digital screens are bright and modern. The high center console makes the cockpit feel like a fighter jet. Every detail reminds you this car was built for speed. Advantage: the cockpit feels exciting and makes every drive feel special. Disadvantage: the cabin feels tight and getting in or out isn't always easy, especially for taller drivers. Now, the Porsche 911 GT3. The GT3 feels different. The cabin is simple, clean, and incredibly well built. Every button feels solid. Every control is exactly where you'd expect it. It doesn't try to impress you with flashy designs. Instead, everything feels natural, like it's been perfected over time. Advantage: the cabin is comfortable enough to enjoy every day, while still feeling like a true sports car. Disadvantage: some people may find the interior too simple for a car at this price. So, what's the difference? The Corvette Z06 feels dramatic. The Porsche 911 GT3 feels refined. One is designed to thrill you the moment you climb inside. The other quietly impresses you every time you drive. But a sports car isn't judged by its seats, it's judged by what happens when you press the accelerator. Now, let's hit the road. The Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The moment you press the gas, it feels explosive. The acceleration is immediate. The sound behind your head is unforgettable. Every corner feels exciting. Every straight road feels shorter than it should. The Z06 always makes you want one more drive. Advantage: it delivers an unforgettable driving experience and incredible performance for the money. Disadvantage: its aggressive setup can feel tiring on rough roads or during long daily drives. Now, the Porsche 911 GT3. The GT3 feels calmer, more controlled, more precise. It doesn't feel like it's fighting the road. It feels like it's working with it. Every turn feels smooth. Every movement feels confident. The faster you drive, the more comfortable it becomes. Advantage: it gives the driver incredible confidence and feels amazingly balanced. Disadvantage: it doesn't feel as dramatic or loud as the Corvette, which some drivers may miss. So, What's the difference? The Corvette Z06 is pure excitement. The Porsche 911 GT3 is pure precision. One makes your heart race. The other makes you feel completely in control. But here's the surprise. Owning a sports car isn't just about speed. You still have to live with it every day. Now let's talk about everyday driving. The Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Z06 was built with performance in mind. You sit low. The suspension feels firm. Every bump in the road reminds you that this is a serious sports car. For a weekend drive, it's incredible. For a daily commute, it asks you to make a few compromises. Advantage. Every drive feels exciting, even if you're only driving a few miles. Disadvantage. It's not the easiest car to live with every single day. The low ride height and firm suspension can become tiring in heavy traffic or on rough roads. Now, the Porsche 911 GT3. The GT3 surprises a lot of people. Even though it's built for performance, it feels easier to live with. The ride is more forgiving. Visibility is better. The controls feel natural. You could drive it to work during the week and take it to the track on the weekend. That's one of the reasons why so many people love it. Advantage. It balances performance and everyday comfort better than most sports cars. Disadvantage, it's still a high-performance car, so don't expect the comfort of a luxury sedan. So what's the difference? The Corvette Z06 is happiest on exciting roads. The Porsche 911 GT3 feels at home almost anywhere. One is built for maximum thrills. The other is built for maximum balance. But no matter how amazing these cars feel, there's still one question every buyer asks before signing the papers. Is the price actually worth it? Now, let's talk about value. The Z06 offers performance that can challenge cars costing much more. It delivers supercar speed, a breathtaking engine, and head-turning looks, all without reaching the price of many European exotics. Advantage? One of the best performance bargains in the sports car world. Disadvantage, it may not carry the same prestige or brand recognition as some European rivals. Now, the Porsche 911 GT3. The GT3 costs more, and adding optional features can push the price even higher. But many buyers believe it's worth every dollar. You're paying for decades of engineering, a legendary reputation, and one of the most respected sports cars ever built. Advantage? Exceptional build quality and a reputation that holds its value over time. Disadvantage, the higher purchase price and expensive options make ownership more costly. So, what's the difference? The Corvette Z06 gives you more performance for your money. The Porsche 911 GT3 gives you more heritage and long-term prestige. One wins on value, the other wins on reputation. Now, it's time to answer the biggest question of all. Which one deserves a place in your garage? So, which one should you choose? Choose the Chevrolet Corvette Z06 if you want jaw-dropping performance, an unforgettable engine sound, bold styling, and a sports car that delivers incredible value. It's built for drivers who want every trip to feel like an event. Now, choose the Porsche 911 GT3 if you want precision, confidence, timeless design, and a sports car that's just as rewarding on your favorite back road as it is on your daily drive. It's built for drivers who appreciate perfection in every mile. So, the Corvette Z06 is about raw emotion. The Porsche 911 GT3 is about refined precision. One makes your pulse race, the other makes you a better driver. Now, it's your turn. Are you taking the American powerhouse or the German legend? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this comparison, subscribe for more simple side-by-side car battles every week.